Hello, everyone. Welcome. Happy Saturday. Right, so I've seen some interesting videos of this line, and I put it on hold at the library, and it was my turn. So, I don't know if brightness matters. Just looking to see if there was any subtitles, but I don't know. Anyway, this game is Blueprints. Hello, Coffee Mom. I haven't really looked into this game a whole lot. I feel like it may be sort of like Maquette and Viewfinder in the sense that they are puzzle games that kind of deal with perspective and stuff. I don't know. We shall see. Let's get into it.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Okay, so I think the premises that I did see was, as you can see in the top left, hello, lemons. I have 50 steps that I can take, and I believe that means 50 rooms, essentially. I do think there was something about you can replenish your steps if you go into bedrooms, but other than that, or eat food, I think was the other one. But other than that, basically you're sort of in like a magic labyrinth, and each day the rooms are reorganized. So it's not like if we go right, it'll be the same room every single time. So we have a letter. Open only in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, "Don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead." With all my love and wishes, best of luck, Robert S. Sinclair. Okay, and then we have a blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. You may access the blueprint menu by pressing R2. Okay, so this is sort of, I guess, the map that we will be working with, and then it looks like I can also call it a day and have some inventory. Okay, so we are in the entrance hall right now. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose one footprint. When you no longer have any footprints left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Okay, so that's pretty much what I deduced from online before. Oh, we could try playing this together, you guys. Okay. Oh, does the clock do anything? No. All right, everybody. So, for us, stand 3 doors. Do we feel left, center, or right? I also don't know if the decoration on top of the doors means anything. All right, we've got a right from Coffee Mom. Here we go. Oh, select a room to draft. Okay, so we can either draft a and whenever we enter the bedroom, we gain 2 footsteps. However, I don't know what the closet... Oh, the closet will give me 2 items, and then I think the hallway will just give us more options. Now, I don't know if it would necessarily really be advantageous to have the bedroom so close to the entrance. I guess it could... Well, no. Each day is different. I have no idea what items you get from the closet. And the hallway, I think, would just advance us further and allow us to choose 2 new doors. So I'm leaning toward either closet or hallway. All right, closet it is. Okay. So there is a key and a sleep mask. A black silk sleep mask. The first time you enter each bedroom with the sleep mask, gain 5 steps. Interesting. Still feel like having a bedroom further in would be better. Not right at the start. Okay, now are we feeling left or center? And I guess as we can see, so doing the closet, I lost 2 steps because I entered the closet and then I exited the closet. Servant's bedroom? There's no bed in there. Maybe, but dang, that would suck. Live in a closet. Okay, let's go left. Either a storeroom, a guest bedroom for 10 steps, or the den. I'm not sure what the diamond... Oh, maybe. Could have been a servant's bedroom. Okay, well, we're not getting anywhere at the moment. I don't really want to waste all my steps going in and out of storerooms. So I'm going to choose the den. And there should be something in here that I can take. Is it that? I don't know what that is, but we got a little diamond thingy. Got a lot of clocks in here. Okay, so we can either do left or up. Yeah, I was thinking up too. Okay, so we can either do a bathroom, lavatory, parlor, or a spare room. The parlor gives us a puzzle piece. I don't think the lavatory does anything. I'm not sure. And spare room, I'm not sure it does much of anything. So since we get something out of this, I think I'm going to go parlor. Just because I'm curious what these items are. The blue box contains the gems. This box is the black box. And this box is the white box. So that black box is the blue box. I think that's how that works. Wind-up key, a component of the parlor game. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back, involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you would need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Lowry. Okay. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements, at least one box which displays false statements, and one box with a prize within. The other two are always empty. Okay, so this is like those guards guarding the door of heaven and hell. Okay, so one is always lying, one is telling the truth, and one has a prize in it. Okay, so okay, well, this one is obviously not a black box, and this is obviously not the white box. And the blue box contains the gems. Okay, so I don't know. I'm just going to go with it. So I think the white box is lying because it's not a black box. And then, I mean, this one is also lying. The box is the white box. And then this one, the blue box, contains the gems. So if we were to read this again, there will always be at least one box which displays only true statements, and at least one box only false. Okay, so it's not just one or the other, it's two boxes. At least two boxes are lying, or two boxes are telling the truth. Oy. Okay, well, I think I'm going to trust the black box. The blue box contains the gems. Let's try it. Ah. No, give me that one too. Thank you. All right. And I'm not going to go back to the lounge, so we're going to go this way. Hallway, spare room, or bedroom. Yeah, or hallway. No, I think spare room. Yeah, I think spare room would be best. Because bedroom is going to make a dead end circle. Spare room, we can go straight across, and then hallway, there's no real point in going back into the entrance hall. So spare room. Tape gun. Someone's doing a terrible paint job. Okay, so now we can... Oh dear. We have painted ourselves into a... Oh wait, maybe we haven't actually. It has to be the corridor. Oh, all right, corridor. Because then it's either all dead ends. Right? Yeah, okay, so we have to go up through the corridor. Hopefully it'll allow us to do that. Weird choice in art in this place. Okay, so we can either do a nook, which will give us a key. Dining room. Each day a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. Or a drawing room. You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. Oh. Oh, and that one requires a gem. Oh, I see. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, get the key. I think that's a good idea. I'm just rank 8. Like, what does that even mean? A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you'll not regret having beside you on your journey. How do you know I'm at rank 2? Oh, there. I see, at the bottom, on the bottom right. All right, we got the key. Ooh. Sure, let's use one. Oh, we basically got our key back. That's good. That's an old radio. Some cushions on these chairs here. Okay, so we don't want to do a storeroom or a lavatory because that would make dead ends. So I think we got to go with courtyard. This is pretty. Metal detector. Greater chance of finding keys and coins. Ooh. Okay, and now, well, we can either go uh, up or left. Any preference? Brown door, white door? Right, left it is. A guest bedroom, which would be a dead end, a hallway, or a pantry, which would also be a dead end. So we get to do a hallway. Oh, doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Wait, so we're looking for the 46th room? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. 46. So do we have to fill up the entire grid? Is that basically what the goal is? That can't be possible because if you dead end yourself, maybe you have to call it a day then. Let's see. So chapel, which is not a dead I don't think it's a dead end. Or oh, maybe it actually is. It's hard to tell actually. I don't think it is though. Whenever you enter the chapel, you lose 1 coin. Whenever you enter the bedroom, you gain 2, but then that would dead end. And then the security, view inventory of all items currently in the house. And the security would also allow us to go up instead of left, right, all that. Let's try the security one. Why is it so ominous? Okay. Blue memos are true, and red memos are lies. Welcome to Mount Holly Security. View estate inventory. The following is a detailed list of items currently in the house that have yet to be collected. This list will be updated as new rooms are added. Okay, so I missed a coin somewhere. I'm really not all that worried about it. Keycard system. Security doors are doors within the estate that can only be unlocked with an electronic keycard. The keycard system is currently operational. Keycard system settings. Ooh! Set security level and change offline mode. Security level determines the amount of keycard security doors that will be deployed in your estate. Example, you should expect to see 1 or 2 security doors with a low setting and 5 or 6 with a high setting. Okay, well, we're going to do low. Offline mode determines the default setting the security doors will be set to if power is lost during a blackout, for example. As a general safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlocked if any staff are working on the estate. Oh, we're going to unlock everything. I think that's good. And then log into network. Oh, I don't have a passcode. Did someone leave a post-it note with their passcode around here? What the hell is that thing in the top right? Key card. We need a key card in there. Staff notice. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live-out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. As your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call, it is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. Terminal password is crossed out. Okay, now they're saying the blue ones are true and the red ones are false. Let's see what the red one says. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. So that's lying, apparently. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Okay. What is that thing in the top right? It's kind of weirding me out a little bit. So we have no key card. Oh, the metal detector. That's what that is. It's going to make me lose my goddamn mind. Oh! Okay, so if we do ever find a key card, we could potentially come back here and unlock that. But for now, we're stuck. So how do we... Oh, maybe courtyard? Yeah, so going up requires the key card, so we need to go through to the courtyard now. Okay, so we either have a guest bedroom, a pantry, or a greenhouse, and I think we need to do pantry, or else we'll be stuck again. Got a banana. Ooh, Brigitte, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Well, they're mine now. Got coffee. Okay. Bedroom, which I think we have to do in order to keep going up. Yep. Well, we'll get 2 steps out of it. Greetings from Reddington. Ooh. Shall we unlock the trunk there? Some random lady. She's got a moon necklace on her. That might be important. Do I? First time you enter each bedroom with the sleep mask, gain 5. So that should have automatically applied, which I think it did, because we're back at 46 now. All right, I'm going to unlock this. Gems. Might be handy for something. Not seeing anything else. Okay, so we've got the chapel, a storeroom, which would be dead end, and the drawing room. And the drawing room, I think, would give us more options because we could go either left or right. So let's do that one. And we can like re-roll what we draw for rooms as well if we really wanted to. So I had to pause because I was hearing something and I wasn't sure if it was one of my old cats like purring weird or something. And then I glance over and Winky's in one of the little beds in the corner snoring. Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans, from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. Okay. And my metal detector is going off. Oh, okay. So we've been kind of right heavy. So maybe we'll go left this time. And I can choose to redraw. Interesting. Okay, so we can do a bedroom. Pull up my map here. But then we'd have 2 bedrooms like right next to each other, which doesn't make much sense. A nursery. Whenever you draft a bedroom, you gain 5 steps. And a passageway. And I think we should do the passageway. That seems to be the most efficient. So if we go that way and have one, it'll be to the security room. Or we can go straight, or we can go north. What are we feeling? I don't like this room. This makes me feel very claustrophobic. And honestly, I don't know if okay, so that's the antechamber. So I think we're trying to get there. So should we just rock it and try to go up? Ooh, locked. Wait, are they all locked in here? Oh, they are so. Okay, well, in that case, I think we should go up. I don't think I'm trying to fill all the squares. I'm trying to find the 45th room or 46th room. So I'm gonna unlock and go up. Okay, so guest bed, no. Laboratory. They might have letters, but I don't know if that does anything. You can take a look at them. Laboratory, experimental house features, or the dark room. You cannot see the floor plans while drafting in this room. I think we'll go with the laboratory. And no, there's no writing on the bricks. Heating and cooling curves. Atmospheric pressure, blah de blah. Freezing point, melting point, all that fun stuff. We got a periodic table of elements. Oops. Interesting. It's a funny looking periodic table. This machine requires additional power piped in from the boiler room. I typically work over at Cinca Labs, but got sent over here for a month to assist more with the new turbine tests. I think I need some help. For the past 3 days, I have been unable to find the laboratory on the estate. Today was the first success on that front. Can anyone tell me if this is typical, and if so, how do you get any work done? Before I arrived, I was briefed on the way the doors work, but I must admit I did not expect to be excluded from my new workstation for the first week. Any tips from my fellow technicians would be appreciated. Kimberly Thompson. I wonder why that periodic table was looking funny, though. Also, I might have just boned myself because I need a key card. And I don't have a key to get in there. Great. Welcome to Mount Holly Laboratory. Experiment setup. In the laboratory, you are free to experiment by testing and combining different mechanics to create an original and unique house feature that will last until the end of the day. Ooh, okay. Choose a cause from column A and effect from column B. When you draft a hallway from another hallway, you can either spread dirt on the driveway, lose 10 steps and gain 20 gold, or permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. When you draft a red room, lose 5 steps and then the other ones. Or each time you eat an apple. I don't know what spreading dirt on the driveway is supposed to do. Let's cancel. Research logs. No experiments found. Pause experiment or log into the network. It might. We can take a look at that in a second too. Okay, so I'm gonna do, I guess, the least harmful one. So I'm gonna eat an apple. Every time I eat an apple, it will permanently add 1 gold. All right. Cool. Oh. Effective immediately, electronic mail can only be accessed via the security terminal. Is there any other computers in here? So I'm assuming that this... Yeah, I'm not sure what this is for. There is a yellow arrow, which I'm assuming means this. And I would think that that would probably tell me how to start that up at some point. But I don't have power to generate that, so I'm not going to worry about it right now. And if we find another key, we have that there. But I think we might be a little boned because I don't have... Actually, if we go to the drawing room, we have another route there. Because I don't have a key to unlock the other doorways in that passageway. And I don't have a key to unlock that thing. So we're going to go back to the drawing room. And I think I'm going to go back into the bedroom as well. Get some steps. Or a step anyway. That's locked. Shoot. Well, we can go all the way back to the den. It's going to kind of suck because we'll lose a bunch of steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh well. Guess we'll see. Down through the courtyard. And into the nook. Okay, down to the den. Okay. Well, I think we need to do the boudoir if we want to keep going. Ooh. Okay. So there's a code for the safe. Somewhere, maybe. I don't think they're all hidden in this room. I think we gotta find stuff somewhere else. Why do we have artwork of a pudding? Right. Oh, what's that? How do I zoom in? So I got this safe for Christmas. How many numbers do we think this thing is? Ah! I was right the first time. I put the number in with twice. The number was 1225, by the way. 4. Herbert. I was distraught to learn that you have chosen to omit the details of our dear Marian's disappearance from the public record. It is no surprise to me that the royal court would want this embarrassment kept as quiet as possible, But I am shocked that you have so little regard for your niece that you would play the king's scullion and stoop to kissing the foot that treads upon her memory. She gave up her family, her fortune, and her life, and all you can do is think of your name. Having never had a family name nor fortune of my own, I cannot personally condemn you for faltering in your commitment to make the same sacrifice as she did, but for the love of God, do not by that same display of weakness clutch your petty assets so tightly that you undermine the cause that she forfeited everything to further. Our countrymen must be made aware of the price she paid, and must be made to see the color of the flag she flew as she rode into the darkness of 100 nights. To deny her story is to deny her life. If through your silence you bless this betrayal, our son Simon, your heir, will inherit a fortune of lies and will spit upon your grave when he learns of your cursed foolishness. Needless to say, we will not be coming for Christmas this year, Daniel. Interesting. Okay, so that's that. Okay. So we've got the chapel. Okay, the chapel is not a dead end. Okay, I get that now. Storeroom is a dead end. Secret passage leads to a room of a color of your choice. I have no idea what that means. So we have a bunch of coins, so let's go with the chapel. We also kind of have to dig our way out of going up here. Laboratory, dining room, commissary. Items for sale. Ooh. Now, I kind of want to do dining room. Just because, again, that gives us options to go up and over, whereas commissary only allows me to go over. And I don't know if I've made it to rank 8, but the commissary might be nice to buy a key. Alright, let's do the commissary. I don't expect to find the room on my first playthrough. That would be kind of crazy, I think. Okay, so it's the same thing that we read in the security room. Commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Okay. Arcade machine. What the hell is it called? Something blocks? Dirigi blocks. Whatever the hell that means. Annual Maids Sale, 2 days only, 50% off, day 20 and 21. So we can buy a gem, a sledgehammer, a set of gems, or running shoes. What the hell would we need a sledgehammer for? But you can't bring any tools off the property either. I don't think I need running shoes. A set of gems might be good. I think I'm going to go with gems because we might need them to build rooms. So we'll do that. Okay. So now... Well, that's a problem, isn't it? Oh. Okay, conference room. Whenever items would be spread throughout the house, they are placed in this room instead. But that gives me a dead end and nothing else. I'm gonna do a storeroom because then we'll get a key, a gem, and a coin, and we need a key to open another way in that passageway. I don't know if I'm going to have enough steps to make it back there, though. Let's see. So I need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, but we'll gain one back. 12, 13. And I have 36 steps. You might be able to do it. Kind of sucks that we lose a coin every time we come out of the commissary. And I'm assuming the running shoes make you move faster, but I'm not really bothered by it. And I thought I had a banana. Where did that go? Okay, I'm gonna go straight. Okay, so now we can have the kitchen or the office that would go down. But I think I want to see if I can buy any food. Where's the food for sale? Ah, banana, club holy dang. 50 plus 15 steps for a club sandwich, but it costs 8. Or a glazed salmon. Plus an additional 10 steps if you have an aquarium in your house. Oh, main course is served only in the dining room. Well, I only have 2 coins, so I'm going to buy a banana. It'll give us 3 more steps. That'll do. For now, anyway. Okay, the bunk room. Rumpus room. Ooh. I'm gonna do the rumpus room, I think. What the hell do we get with the star? Okay, but the rumpus room will give us 8 coins. I don't know what the star does for the observatory. And then we can buy our Club Sammy. The bunk room would be good too because it counts as 2 bedrooms. But it's a dead end. So I'm going to do the rumpus room. Okay, there's, oh God. Ooh, we can put a coin in him. Well, no, I'm going to buy the Club Sammy. Bacon and eggs and add morning room to today's draft pool. What's a morning room? I'm going to look that up, but I'm not going to look up anything else. Morning room. 2 gems and grants 2 gems the next day. Meh. Let's go to Club Sammy. Nice. Well, and if we find an extra coin, we'll put it in Zoltar. They call him Alzara in this game, but that's Zoltar. Well, locked. Well, shit. That might be a wrap on this day, you guys. I don't have a key for the passageway. And I think that's locked. Still don't have a key card. Bummer. Is there anywhere... I think that was locked too, wasn't it? Well, poop. Nook plus 1 key. I'm pretty sure we got the key out of there already, though. Yeah, just like the storeroom and the closet. Hello, Asbath. Welcome. Yeah, I think I've run my course for this day, so I'm gonna start a new day. See what happens. Call it a day. Tomorrow you will awake to find the rooms of the estate as well as your current inventory will have been reset. Yeah, I think we're at our end. Okay. I kind of wish that they would have maybe like a on your maybe not your first playthrough, but like the first time you see a room, that it would kind of maybe tell you what the room is, kind of. I don't know. Okay, so we went right the first time, so let's go left. Why not? Is that new? No. Okay. Let's start with a nook, because then we'll get the key. Oh, there was something with a breaker box in there. I should have read that first. Whoopsie. Whatever. Alright, got the key. I don't want to have a bedroom right off the bat. Just seems kind of wasteful. And I'm gonna go for it. What happens if we just go like up as often as possible? Okay, well the den will let us branch out and it'll give us a gem. So let's go with that. Grab that gem. I think instead of painting myself into a corner going left, I'm gonna go right. And I'll put the chapel in there, even though it'll rob me. I don't have a coin, so am I going to go into the negative right now? No. Okay. Well, at least there's that. And go across. Oh yeah, the parlor was the one that had those boxes, that box puzzle. But I don't want to go down, so let's pop the bedroom in there. Get a couple steps. And there is a box there, but ran into the trouble of last time where I didn't have enough keys. So I'm going to save my keys. Don't think I've played that. Have I played that one? What Remains of Edith Finch? I feel like I have, but it's been a while now. I have to check my stream list. Spare room or commissary. Now, at least having the commissary up would give me the option to go back and buy stuff. However, it's going to force me to go right. The lavatory will be a dead end, and the spare room will let me go up. Whatever. Am I speedrunning this now? I don't know. I don't think so. Okay, there's the utility closet. Ugh. Or I could do the kitchen. I don't have any coins, but the kitchen would allow me to buy food once I do get coins. The closet has 2 items, but it's a dead end, and the utility closet has the breaker box, but it's a dead end. I think I'm going to blow my gem for the kitchen. Let's see what's on the menu. Same. Oh, tomato soup. Okay. Plus 5 steps for every red room in the house. And the main course is porterhouse steak. Wow. Okay. Okay, good to know. Locked room should be illegal. Okay, so this room is locked. I could go to the den or the hallway. This hallway I'd have to build out up here, and then the den would have to be blah, blah, blah. Whatever, YOLO. Let's unlock it. Okay, so the corridor is unlocked, lavatory or security again. I have no gems, so it's gotta be... Ooh. Not sure what the point of the lavatory is yet. Haven't built one. Let's just do the corridor. It really wants me to do this utility closet. Storeroom, however, will give me a key, a gem, and a coin. But it's a dead end. And I can't build the observatory because I don't have a gem. Well, let's do a utility room. I don't know what this... We haven't seen this yet. Keycard entry system. Okay, that's off. Gymnasium, dark room, garage. I don't know. Let's just turn everything off. What does this do? Sure. Okay. Well, now we have to go back to the den. But if we run into any keycard rooms, then that shouldn't be an issue now. Hopefully this isn't locked, or I'm screwed. Aha, okay. Oh, man. Okay, I'm gonna do... Ugh. Dang it. I don't want to... Because now I have to build out from the hallway. The parlor will be able to give me 2 extra rooms going down, but it's inherently a dead end. And the commissary, same thing. Let's do the guest bedroom. Go in here, get my 10 steps. And we haven't been into the bedroom yet, so let's see what we find. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly, KL. What's this? Keycard? An electronic keycard opens electronically powered security doors. Okay. I guess that makes sense that it's in the guest room. Duh. Okay. Alright, and now to the hallway. I guess I could also technically build out from the chapel too, but we'll go to the hallway. Unless it's locked. Okay. Ooh, perfect. Security. I have no gems. God dang it. Ugh. Well, this might be a quick wrap on this. Oh, we still have the other way for the entrance hall. Okay, let's build security. Derped out. Okay, so let's build security. Oh, I can't. Damn it. Okay, build the closet. Ugh. Give me a gem, for God's sake. Okay, alright, we got a gem finally. Okay, now we need to go back to entrance hall. Hopefully it doesn't block me in. Okay. Let's do pantry, because I don't have any coins. And that'll get us going up. And I don't really want to waste my first gem on the commissary at the moment. Let's just hope that... Oh, banana. Ugh. Okay, so parlor... Or passageway. Passageway is wasted. Because there's 2 routes that I can't even take anyway, and I don't have 2 gems to build it. So let's do the parlor. See what they have for the puzzle in here. This box is black. The gems are in a true box. This box is blue. Right? Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Always be at least 1 box false, at least 1 box true, and only 1 box has a prize. This box is black. This box is blue. So they're both true. Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. What are we thinking? Black or blue? Not seeing any clues otherwise. Well, they were in the blue box last time, so should we try the black box? The gems are in a true box. But it's always at least 2 are true and 2 are... Ugh. There will always be at least 1 box, which is at least 1, which is only true. But black and blue are true. And there will be at least 1 box lying. Only 1 box has a prize. The other 2 are always empty. Ooh, oh wait. No, I think you're right, Coffee Mom. So 2 boxes are true and 1 box lying. So is the white one lying? The gems are in a true box. And blue and black are true. So I think the gems are in the white one. Because it's lying, saying that it's in a true box. So this one's really saying the gems are in a fake box. Me, the white one. Right, well. Oh! Hell yeah. Okay, parlor, we gotta go this way. Now, the bunk beds are dead ends. The terrace is a dead end. Well, I think this is the end of the line, no matter who I build in here. Bunk room counts as 2 bedrooms. So that would give me an extra, what, 4 steps? But the observatory is going to make me go down. But what the hell? What's a star? No, I can't change the map. I'm not in a drawing room. Well, whatever. This is going to be the end, so let's see what the observatory has to offer. Such weird. Oh, okay, yeah, no, that's the door. The Fixed Stars, The Stargazer's Companion to Constellations by Richard Witt, Fen Aries Bird and Sons, Publishing, 1809. Preface: this book contains a complete starbase, a list of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one on a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. So there is a North Star, 1. The Twins with 2 stars. 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. The Slice, 3 steps. Diamond, Diamondus Minor, 1 gem. Southern Cross, rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Farmer's Apple, Clavis the Key. Diamondus Major, Draxus the Dead. Dead end rooms are, yeah, well, I think that's what it is number 12 today. Draxus the Dead. Dead end rooms are more common. The Sale, 50% off. Florealis, Bloom of the Sky. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers. Okay. So how do we... Okay, well, yeah. How do we see what star we're stuck with? Aha. The H? Oh. Okay. And now, where is the other wheel? This thing? Wrong way. One more. One more. Oh my god, why aren't we... Oh, it's stuck. Dang it. Should have bought those running shoes. Okay, there we go. Of course I can't jump down off here. It's not that kind of game. One more. Okay, what do we... I see one. Oh, wait. Okay, so there's one big one and a bunch of little tiny ones. Wait, what the hell? What did that say? Okay, we got a North Star. And it said more than one could be seen in a day. What happens if we tilt this thing up even more, if possible? Okay, that's as high as it goes. So we got our star. What does the North Star even do again? Let me look at the book. One gold. Wow. Mail room. Maid's chamber. Less likely to find items laying around in your house. or the freezer freezes your accounts. Something, something. That is way too small text. I can't read that. Let's see if I can pull it up on my phone camera. There we go. Coin and diamond amounts will not reset at the end of the day, and they cannot be adjusted or used until tomorrow. Well, I think that's pretty perfect. Because I think this is the end of the day for me on this map. Oh boy, chilly. Not for staff use. Oh my god, what's in here? There's like a letter in there or something. It'd be crazy if you could like melt everything in here. Oh look. Was that an option in the breaker room, was to turn the power off on this? Where's the breaker room at? Oh, was that on the oh no. Utility closet. Breaker box. I have 41 steps. Can we do it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 times 2 is 26. Plus bedroom stuff. Yo, okay, I'm gonna see if we can turn the breaker. Wait, but I don't want to lose my stuff. So there's one, I have one key. Was there a box that I didn't open somewhere, maybe? I think in the bedroom I didn't open anything. Alright, I'm curious now. Let's go check it out. I think, though I went into the freezer, I can't add anything to it. I'm not sure. Oh! Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, so you only get steps the first time you go into a room? Or the guest room? That's kind of bogus. Here. Spare set of car keys. I don't think that added to my gem count, but oh well. Back indicators. No, freezer on there. Oh well, it was worth a shot. Okay, we're gonna call it a day. I wonder what the hell the car keys are for, though. Day 3. Okay, well, we've done right and left at the start. Let's go center. Could be. Okay, we have a hallway, pantry, or a bedroom. I think we'll just, unless everything is locked in this dang hallway, go hallway. Go this way. So we've got the utility closet already, the nook that will go down, and a corridor that goes straight. Let's go for the key. And then I think we'll just go to the other way in the hallway, if we can. Den, man, they're really messing with my, ugh. Well, you know what? Let's start off strong. Let's see what we can do with this. Okay, we had better luck going right, so let's try going right. I just made a whole loop. Well, this could be a short one. Let's see. Parlor. All right. The gems are in this box. The gems are not in this box. The gems are not in the white box. Okay. Who's telling the truth and who is lying? So blue is saying they're not in the white box. White is saying they're not in the white box. And black is saying they are in this box. Should we just take black at face value? Because the gems not being in white corroborate what black is saying. And then blue could be lying. Or wait, blue could be telling the truth that they're not in the white box. So they're black. And then the gems are not in this box, so they're in black. So blue is potentially telling the truth that they are indeed in the black box. So blue and black could be telling the truth. Wait, but then that means white is also telling the truth. Ugh. Can't have everybody telling the truth. Gems are not in the white box. The gems are not in the white box. Gems are in this box. I feel like black is lying, maybe. So if black is lying, that means blue and white are telling the truth. So white says these gems are not in my box. And blue says they're not in the white box. But if black is lying, then maybe they in blue. YOLO. Oh! Lucky me. Oh, did I even go the right way? Sure. Not really. Okay, but we need to go back to the entrance hall. I just wasted 2 steps. What is that thing called? 2 truths and a lie? Okay, well, we have to have the den, or I'm not going to be going anywhere. Another gem. And we're going to do the kitchen, because then I'm also not going to go anywhere. What's on the menu? Hello, Guyver. It goes okay. We're on day 3. Not much success yet. I keep getting stuck in circles and holes and things. So I'm trying to kind of dig my way out of that right now. But I'm pretty stocked on keys and gems and things, so that's good too. Ooh. I want to do the West Hall wing. Don't want to lose any money going in through the chapel. And the security would be good. But as we remember from last time, we need a key card. And I kind of don't really care about inventory of all the stuff in the house, so... And how are we looking? Okay, so we are at the edge. So I can either go right into here somehow, or up. Unless these dang doors are friggin' locked. Let's see. Oh, okay. Okay. I kind of want to do the veranda. Takes 2 gems, but there's a greater chance of finding items in green rooms. And it helps us go up further. Ooh, pretty. Oh, there's the garage. So last time I did find car keys, or I guess the day before I found car keys, but of course those are taken away from me. I really don't want to lose a dollar every time I go into the chapel. So why don't we... Wait. The guest bedroom is the one that had the key card last time. Now, it's not guaranteed that I would get the security room. But if we get the key card, then that means I could build the security room off the West Wing Hall. But the chapel gives me 2 extra... whatever, I'll risk my coins. I don't really want to be boxed in too much because at least the chapel will give me 2 extra ways I can build rooms if I need to. What are we feeling? Which way? Up or right? This is what the map looks like right now. So we can either build up here or right. Alright, Coffee Mom says right. What's this? Okay. We've got the observatory, which would force us to go right, or we have the dining room, which would allow us to go up or down. The dining room is also where that big meal is served after we reach rank 8. And then there's also the breaker room, but we haven't really figured out what to do with that yet. And the observatory will take a gem. The observatory kind of gives us the chance at having a boon. Dining room and go down. All right. Not up toward the antechambre. Well, and it does say a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. So it doesn't say anything about like maybe fill in to find more rooms. Yeah, fair enough. All right, dining room. La-di-da. All right. Let's go up, I suppose. Locked. I do have keys, however. Is this one locked too? God dang. All right, well. I want to go up. I'm scared of being boxed in a little bit. Okay, so we have another corridor or the commissary or a guest bedroom. The corridor is always left unlocked. And it's not a dead end. Whereas the other two are dead ends, but we would get 10 steps out of the guest bedroom. And I'm at 33 steps right now? Yeah, alright, let's build the guest bedroom. And... aha, the car keys. Okay, so maybe we'll find the car again, the garage. But now we have 42 steps. And now we're gonna sacrifice our other key for here. Okay, so there's either a closet with 2 items, the pantry, or we're back to the observatory. The note. Oh, I have to build a room and then we can go read the note. The note will say the same thing that it did the last time we were in the guest bedroom. I would assume, anyway. Pantry is going to make a dead end. Closet will also make a dead end, but the observatory will allow us to keep going to the right. And I think I want that boon out of the observatory. All right, let's go back. That's going to waste a step. All right. Yeah, had a great weekend. And the new game in the billiard room. Mathematical puzzles. That's all good. We're doing pretty good at 39 steps. All right, let's see. Oh, dang, we're already lined up and everything? Holy. We got the twins. A pair of chests has been added to the entrance hall. Ooh. How far away is that now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But we probably need keys for them. I don't have any keys right now. Shit. I don't have any keys. Great, cool. Alright, so we'll head back to West Wing Hall and hope that that is also not locked. Ugh. Wait, where am I going now? Through the chapel. I'm going to lose $1. Oh yeah, I do have the car keys, but I don't have the garage. Is there anything on the veranda at all? Oh damn, I missed a gem. Holy. This is locked. I'm going to lose my mind. Okay. Ooh. Are they all dead ends, though? Yep. Great. Okay, well, I vote for the closet because hopefully one of the 2 items that we get is a key. The courtyard will lead nowhere. The closet's a dead end, or the utility closet is a dead end. And while the closet is a dead end, we'll hopefully get a key out of it. Maybe. Oh, metal detector? That's not a key. Ugh. Well, I think this is it for this day. How the hell do people live in this house, for God's sake? Oh. Staff notice, June 15th, 1983. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Someone gets stuck in a room and never got out? Okay, do I have anywhere... Oh, I can still build off the chapel. Unless it's locked and then we're foobarred. Why the hell would you have locked doors in this place when you're doing this? Hey, okay, so there's the garage. And it has 3 keys. I think that's our solution right now. And can we, like, dip out of this place with the car keys? Christoph, this is the 3rd time this month you and the car have been gone when your services were required. I don't care how long you have been driving for his lordship. Your absences must be accounted for. Mrs. Babbage. Right. Oh, here they are. Excellent. Ooh, what's that? Hello? The drop-off address is 14227 Sandy Heights. A small garage on the south edge of Trinsdale. Oh yeah, it could be. It looked like either garage door opener or an intercom, maybe. The goods are already secure and in the trunk, so just unload and get back here before noon. I've seen Sinclair's schedule, and I don't think he'll be requesting the car today, but you never know when the cat will want to get some air. Tomorrow will likely be the last delivery, and I believe Denny already has payment ready. Oh my God. A floppy disk? Floor plan upgrade disk. Insert into one of the estate terminals to permanently upgrade one of your floor plans. I mean, this game is set in apparently 1993, but they're still driving around this piece of crap. Should be nicer to older cars, but weird. Rich people are weird. We... Okay, well that means I need a terminal. So I think that would be either in the laboratory or the security lab, the security room. Okay, we have a key. So that means we can unlock the observatory. Thankfully, it's not too far. And actually, was there a... I'm not rank 8 yet, so I don't think I can get food. But the kitchen is where we could buy food. I only have 3 coins, though, and that chapel is going to take 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's not worth it. So we'll go to the observatory. And it go down, yeah. Okay, we have a bedroom to gain 2 steps, which I think would probably be important right now. Or we could build a drawing room. To draw, then we can potentially like re-roll. And we'd have a up and down in this, whereas the bedroom would only allow an up. So I'm drawing room. However, a bedroom would be nice, but we still have 20. We're like halfway through our steps, so I think we're still okay. And I'd like to have some options. So I think I'm going to do drawing room. And just so I'm not boxed in a little bit more, I'm going to go up here. You bastard. Of course you're going to use all my damn keys that I just found. Fine. Is that the way I want to go? Yeah. Jerks. Okay, so now we can build a bedroom. We can build a commissary. I don't have any coins or a passageway. I think I'm going to do bedroom to gain 2 steps each time we come through here. And there was a little box on the counter. Is that the same gal? Yeah. There was a box here before, but there's not one there. Coat check. Check wine item and retrieve it on another day. Yeah, well, good luck if you even get the coat check to show up. I'm going to do courtyard. Oh, we got something in here. I can take a shovel. Looks like it could be useful for digging. Okay. And a sledgehammer? Holy shit. Can shatter padlocks on locked trunks. Oh, hell yeah. Oh. Coins. Oh, Oh man, we're rich now. Oh. Okay. It's a good thing my uncle or whoever the hell bequeathed me this house is dead, because I don't want to smash him over the head a little bit sometimes. Okay. Ooh, I'm scared. Because if left is a dead end room and there's no option, then we're like, that's it. Because then there is no going up, down, side to side. But we gotta go left to go up, so. Wait, left? What? Straight across. Okay, we're building the commissary. God, I still have that gem, or we'd be so boned. Now, what can we buy in here? Food? Can we buy any food? We can buy a gem for $3. I think I'm gonna do that because I don't want to get stuck not having a gem if we need to craft a certain room. Ooh, see? Okay, pantry. I think we have to do pantry. Keys for sale, but then we're stuck, so I'm doing pantry. Banana. Gonna sit up? You sit in there. Three. Secret passage. Security. Mm, yeah. Oh. Leads to a room of a color of your choice. Which could be any room. Like if I pick blue, that could take me all the way back to the parlor. I think we need to build security, but I don't have a key card. However, we could still go down to the drawing room and potentially find, if I have enough steps, the um, breaker room and turn it off. Oh, what's in here hiding? Coin in the corner. Ooh, and I have a, yes, terminal. Okay, so what do we, yep, keycard system. Okay, well, we're turning that to low. And the offline mode unlocked. This mode determines the default setting for the security doors will be set to if power is lost. So we need to find that breaker room. Yeah, okay. And then... Oops, that's just what I did. Log into network. Okay, I don't have that, but how do I, oh, insert disk. Oh, storeroom data has been found on this upgrade disk. You will now have the chance to permanently enhance this room to one of 3 upgraded floor plans. Select a floor plan below to upgrade this room. So this upgrade will give me 2 keys, 1 gem, 1 coin. This one is 1 key, 2 gem, 1 coin, and this one is 1 key, 1 gem, 10 coin. I feel like I've been short on keys a lot. 10 coins is nice, but I think I'm gonna go with 2 key. Is this the upgrade you want? Yes. All right. Upgraded. Okay, so I have no key cards, so... Oh, and I can still build in the courtyard. Okay, so I think that'll be better. So I think I'm gonna build out into the courtyard, and then that'll still free the drawing room. So if this is garbage, then the drawing room I can pick, and we can still build out here and see what we get, and then hopefully we find a key card, because then we can go north in the security room, if I have enough steps, that is. I do have enough coin to buy like a banana or something if we find it in the the breaker box. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna do the breaker box. Because now keycard system is off. I don't know what these do, but we're gonna turn them all on, and then I'm gonna turn everything off. I don't know. Let's see if that worked. Oh my god. Am I going the right way? Yeah, so we've got to go through commissary. Ooh, I don't like my step count though. Corridor, lavatory, or a weight room. Why the hell would I want to lose half my steps? Let's do the corridor. Ooh. Oh, why does nursery have to be a... Okay, let's do the billiard room. There's a puzzle in here. Jesus, there's a puzzle in here somewhere. Let's see, we got a dartboard. Okay, we've got a dartboard that is a puzzle. What is that, a chalkboard that they have for the felt on their billiard? The hell is that? Okay, wait. So, oh god, who is good at darts here? I don't okay, so it's math. It's something math. Oh, I see. Okay, here. Okay, I think we have to, oh, Jesus. All right. This solution needs to be 3, and this one needs to be 1. I think. So what happens if we do, like, oh, God. Does it have to be pluses? Is that what we're trying to do? Let's try. Okay, so 1. Wait, why did that one go blue? Okay, 1. Wait, is it 10 plus 4? So 14? Uh, 6. Shit. Okay, so it's plus, minus, multiply, and divide. Okay, so 16 minus 7. Is that what we're trying to do? 9. Multiply. 12 times 5. What the hell? Let me get my calculator. I don't care that I need one. 60. That's not on the board. 12 divided by 5? That's 2.4. Or is it minus again? Like 12 minus 5? So 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Yeah, 7. 2? Oh. 5 times 2? 10? And then 20 minus 10 is 10 times 2. Okay. God damn. A key card. Well, I'm so glad that we turned them all off. But anyway. I don't really like how they don't tell you on the dartboard what doohickey, what you're supposed to be doing math-wise there. Ooh. Okay, we could do the boudoir, and then we can go up to the antechambre. I swear if this is locked, though, I'm gonna lose my brain. Wait, there's a safe back here. Oh, it's still open. Oh, they left it open from the last time? Okay, the letter is the same. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense that they would leave the safe open from the first time, so you don't have to keep putting the code in there, I suppose. Wait, what? Antechambre. From its root meaning, the room before, all signs and paths point toward the antechambre. This mysterious sealed room, resting on the 9th rank, may prove, however, quite the initial challenge to even reach, let alone enter. Still, you can't help but draw a connection between this chamber and room 46. Okay, but what the... How come we can't get in there? Ugh. Eh. Or what? Do I have to unlock all the rooms? And have like one of each on the map? That doesn't make any sense to me. We have a sledgehammer. Can we just use it to shatter through the wall here? Like, what the... Oh god, that's moving by itself. Creepy. Or at least for a hint on what the hell. Okay, so kind of wish that was said at some point. Okay, so to get in here, there are 4 different doors, or well, 3 different doors. And each door, you need a different blueprint. And to do something in that blueprint. So, I guess just for the sake of the stream, so for the south door, which is what I need here, I need the greenhouse and either the workshop or the aquarium, of which I don't think we've seen either. So, I think we need to try to go to the drawing room, but I only have 14 steps left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we'll gain 2 there. 8. Well, let's see if we can do it. If I haven't solved it, that's okay. Kind of gotten the hang of this game. Sort of. Need to go through the pantry. This would be an interesting... I think you could make this into a board game. Because it reminds me of... I think there's a board game literally called Labyrinth. That is similar-ish. Okay, bedroom. I want to try something. What happens if I do this? Okay, we're just going to be back to 9. And then to the drawing room. And if this is locked, then that's it. Okay. Well, we have to build the conference. Oh, what? Well, shit. They're all dead ends. Conference room. Whenever items would be spread throughout the house, they are placed in this room instead. Oh, I can redraw. Oh my God. Thank you for reminding me, Coffee Mom. We're redrawing because these are all garbage. Wine cellar. Great hall with 7 locked doors. Or a dark room. You cannot see the floor plans while drafting in this room. But I turned that off. So the dark room will allow me to go right. So we'll do this one. Jesus Christ, it is dark in here. Oh, I can't see shit. Okay, what are we thinking? Should we do eeny, meeny, miny, mo? I'm wondering what the gem one has. I mean, this could be the end anyway. So part of me is just like, might as well just spend the gem. Gem spend. Ugh. What is it? Secret passage. Leads you to a room of a color of your choice. Is there anything in here? Okay, so we can pick. I mean, to be very frank, it doesn't matter because I think this day is done. Well, poopy poop. The white room. Well, it would either potentially take me to the. Oh no, the spare room is blue. The white room is blue as well, technically, I think. I mean, ideally, it could have been something else in here and then potentially build down, but I wouldn't have enough steps, I don't think, to even get back. Uh, what the hell is that room, though? Yellow, green, purple, red. No blue. Yellow, green, purple, red, or whatever that is. So we have a yellow, green. red is like the chapel or the dark room. Purple. What's that gold sink? Green thumb, the halls of holly. Gold sink. I'm looking this up because this game doesn't tell you anything. Blueprints. Secret passage. Okay. You cannot choose blueprints or black prints. I am so wait, I'm confused as hell. So orange. Oh shit. Oh wait. Okay, hold the hell on here. Okay, so leads to a room of a color of your choice. Okay, so it's saying it's a fake dead end. Selecting one of the colored books on the center shelf determines what color of rooms will be drafted. So orange is a hallway, green is a green room, purple is a bedroom, red is a red room, and a yellow is a shop. And it said I need the greenhouse to unlock that flippin' thing at the top. So we're gonna draft a green room and hope that we get the greenhouse, but I don't think I have enough steps, so whatever. Ugh. Okay, I do need the aquarium. I have no gems though. God damn it. Patio. Ugh. And I need a gem for the aquarium to build. Spread gems to each. Spread gems in each green room. The patio will also let me go up, but I don't have a goddamn gem. Ugh, I hate this so much. I have to pick the terrace because I don't have a gem. Frick. And it also doesn't matter if they don't cost a gem to draft because I can't draft any more rooms. Dang. Well, I guess this is it. We'll draft the terrace. At least we get a nice view at the end. Oh! Wow, you tease me, game. You're cruel, game. Well, I think that's all I can really do because yeah, I have nowhere more that I don't have anywhere else I can draft. Damn. If I had a gem, we could have possibly had a chance with that aquarium coming up for the thing that I need. Poop. Well, I think that's it for this day. And I think that's it for my time. Yeah, poop poopy doop boop boop. I will say that it is a little. Yeah, so you have to. There are things that you need to find in other rooms to make it so you can get into that Antichambre at the end. So, well, that was pretty decent. I'm gonna save and quit for now. Okay, yeah, this is not what I was expecting out of this game at all, but that's okay. I did reach the ninth, and I think that's the highest rank. Um, yeah, interesting puzzle game where you kind of have to. I mean, you have a goal at the end, but depending on the rooms that it deals you, there's no guarantee to get to the end in the run. Um, and having a constant supply of keys, gems, and coins to keep your run going is also quite tricky. Oy. Well, I don't know if I'm going to play this again next week, simply because I think we all kind of got the gist, and I might carry on playing this on my own to see if I can actually crack into the Antichambre. But yeah, I have a few more games on hold from the library, so when they pop up, I'll probably play those, and then I'll have to figure out what I'm going to play next week. That said, I do plan to try to play Division 2 on Tuesdays. Division Tuesdays. Just because I like the game and it's easy enough to kill some time in there and whatnot. And then on Monday, I will be doing the play test for a little game that I signed up to try and play test on Steam. So I think that will be fun. I think I set the start time for that at 2 o'clock my time, which uh, I don't know if I can still call it Mountain now because my government is silly and decided to get rid of changing clocks. So Is Mountain Daylight Time a thing? I don't know. I'm on permanent daylight time now, which is annoying. But anyway, uh, so yeah, I should have it in my schedule so you can see what's going on there. And I guess I shall decide what to play next week at some point in the future. So keep your eyes peeled for that. And until then, we shall see you next time. So enjoy the rest of your weekend, everybody. And we shall see you on the next stream. Bye bye.